Now that you understand both your heart and your body, let's talk about healing, not as a destination, but as a lifelong journey. You have spent the last 3 weeks learning how to stand tall, how to protect your peace, and how to treat yourself with compassion. Now you are ready for the part of healing that often happens quietly, without announcing itself. This is the part most people skip, but it's the part that changes everything. Healing rarely begins with visible results. It begins with tiny shifts inside you. The way you speak to yourself, the way you breathe through discomfort, the way you choose rest instead of punishment, the way you pause instead of react. These moments don't look like healing, but they are healing. Just like roots growing underground, your transformation begins long before anyone, including you, can see it. We've been taught to expect healing to look dramatic. A breakthrough, one life-changing conversation, a dramatic turning point, waking up and suddenly feeling different, a powerful realization. But real healing is quieter than that. Sometimes healings look like choosing not to give up on yourself one more day. Sometimes healing is drinking water, taking a walk, going to bed earlier, saying, I need a moment, choosing peace instead of chaos, choosing silence instead of reaction. These choices don't feel big, but they are the foundation of your transformation. Some days you won't feel strong. Other days you won't feel motivated. And sometimes you will wonder if you are growing at all. But those days matter. Healing is not measured by how inspired you feel. It's measured by how gently you return to yourself. Every time you choose not to abandon yourself, you are healing, even if it doesn't feel like it. Healing is a slow becoming, a quiet unfolding, a steady shift in the way you exist in your own life. You don't wake up healed, you wake up healing. To wake up a little softer, a little steadier, a little clearer, a little more patient, and a little more compassionate. These small changes accumulate. They build. They strengthen. They prepare you for the moment when your healing finally becomes visible. Every woman goes through a season where she feels like nothing is happening. But something is happening. Your nervous system is learning safety. Your heart is learning softness. Your body is learning rhythm. And your mind is learning patience. This invisible season is not a pause, it is preparation. You are not failing, you are unfolding. Healing is unfolding quietly, steadily, and consistently, even if you can't yet see all the results. And this invisible work is preparing you for what comes next. Now, let's shift gently into the moment when healing begins to reveal itself. What if healing is happening even when we can't yet see it? This question is not meant to convince you. It's meant to open you. It's meant to shift your perspective from urgency to trust, from doubt to possibility, from frustration to patience. What if your healing has been unfolding all along? What if the quiet days are actually the most important ones? What if the small choices are the ones that change your life? What if the slow progress is still progress? What if you are further along than you think? Healing doesn't always reveal itself immediately. Sometimes the results become visible only after the patience has done its work. Think about the moments you didn't notice, the arguments you didn't escalate, the boundaries you held, the apology you gave yourself, the forgiveness you give yourself, the night you choose rest, the morning you choose nourishment, the day you stop carrying what's not yours, the moment you didn't abandon yourself. These are signs of healing. They are easy to overlook because they don't feel dramatic. Yet they are the proof that your healing is already unfolding. Every visible bloom begins with invisible roots. Your roots have been growing all month, standing tall, your identity, boundaries, your protection, love yourself, your compassion, and trust the process, your patience. Now, the growth that began beneath the surface is ready to become visible. Your healing is not sudden, it's cumulative. It's the result of every quiet choice you made when no one was watching. There will come a day, quietly, unexpectedly, when you realize, I am not the same woman I was last month. Beautiful soul, you will notice you are calmer, you are clearer, you are softer, you are stronger, you are more patient, and you are more grounded. This moment is not magic. It's the result of every invisible step you took. You don't need to rush. You don't need to compare. You don't need to prove anything. Your healing is unfolding, even when you can't yet see all the results. When you stop rushing, you start growing. Your July story doesn't end here. It expands here. You have learned your worth. You have protected your peace. You have softened toward yourself. And now you have learned to trust the process. This is the chapter that carries you into August, not with urgency, but with confidence. Beautiful soul, your healing is unfolding, and soon you will see it.